Last time we learned how to beat inflation, how to protect your peace when prices climb. But maybe even after cutting leaks and building your shield, things still don't make sense. You budget, you plan, and somehow the grocery bill still feels heavier. Gas goes up, rent follows, and even your favourite snacks cost more than they did last month. You're not crazy. You're living in a system designed to keep money moving. And if you don't understand the system, you end up serving it. Today I'll show you the hidden reason prices keep rising, and how to see through the noise, think like the wise, and finally take control again. We don't actually use money, we use trust. That dollar in your hand only works because people believe in it. When that belief weakens, the value shifts. Silently. Prices rise not just because things cost more, but because money buys less faith than it used to. Every printed bill, every digital transfer stretches that belief thinner. That's inflation's shadow side. Not just numbers, but narrative. Years ago, I remember getting my first real raise. I thought I'd made it. I bought better clothes, moved to a nicer place, upgraded everything. But within months, I felt broke again. Not because I earned less, but because the world around me quietly charged more. I was chasing more in a system that profits when I never feel like I have enough. That's the trap. When you measure wealth by what you can buy instead of what you can build, you'll always run out of both. Picture a printing press that never sleeps. Every new bill it prints adds more paper to the pile. At first that looks like abundance, but as the pile grows, each page means less. It's like watering a drink with more and more ice. It still fills the glass, but the flavour fades. That's how the modern money system works. Every time more currency enters circulation, each dollar's power weakens. The government gains time. Banks gain profit. But the everyday person loses value quietly. In the Bible, the prophet Amos said, "A time will come when people will sell the poor for a pair of sandals." That wasn't just about greed. It was about distorted value. When a culture forgets who provides, it starts worshipping what was provided. Money isn't evil, but misplaced trust is. Inflation starts spiritually before it ever shows up economically. When gratitude fades, greed inflates. When stewardship stops, scarcity grows. So yes, inflation is math. But it's also a mirror. When everything feels expensive, stop asking how much. Start asking, how long will this matter? A cheap habit that adds no value is always overpriced. A costly investment that multiplies purpose is always a bargain. Shift your mind from price tags to purpose tags, because purpose never depreciates. If prices rise, raise your value with them. Learn skills that create solutions, not consumption. Communication, creativity, leadership, problem solving. In every economy, the people who serve needs grow faster than the people who chase comfort. You don't have to out-earn inflation, you have to outgrow it. That's stewardship in motion. When the world panics, plant peace. In Philippians 4:6 it says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, present your requests to God." Anxiety spends energy, wisdom invests it. Before you react to prices, pause to pray. Peace is perspective, and perspective is protection. Because the calm mind makes clearer moves than the panicked one ever will. Here's your clarity compass for rising price seasons. 1. Perspective. Peace. Understand the system, don't fear it. 2. Purpose. Priority. Spend only on what supports your calling. 3. Progress. Planting. Grow skills and assets that produce. These 3 turn confusion into control. When I stopped blaming the economy and started studying it, I realized God wasn't asking me to fight the system. He was teaching me to function wisely within it, because every storm still submits to stewardship. Once I saw that, my mindset shifted from panic to partnership. I wasn't surviving the system anymore. I was stewarding through it. That's real freedom. So here's your challenge this week. Before every major purchase, ask, am I buying peace or pressure? That one question will expose every hidden trap faster than any spreadsheet ever could. And next time, we'll talk about how to take that awareness even further, how to negotiate your worth and make your income rise with your wisdom. See you in the next one.